Hi, so we're going to be doing an experiment with what we call ghost crystals or invisible crystals. So what I have here is I have the centrifuge tube and it has water in it, but my question is, do you all think there's anything else in the centrifuge tube, or is it just a centrifuge tube filled with water? So we're going to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this out and pour it into this beaker I have here. And we're going to see if there's anything else in here. So if you were thinking there was stuff in there, you were right. We have these little crystals here that had been grown during the day, and we have the water that was in there as well. And so if we take these out, you can kind of see they're kind of just like these clear colored crystals. They feel like jello, but like a gelatinous mass of crystals. And they are invisible in water. We're going to pour water back onto here and see if we can make this disappear again. So we're going to pour this in and we're going to watch them disappear. And voila, we have disappearing crystals. And so even though the crystals are in there, since they're the same color as the water and they've been grown with the water, they are invisible in the centrifuge tube. So now I have a question, which is, how about colored crystals? So these are the same as the ones we just saw, except I colored them with blue food coloring. And so we're going to see what happens if I add water to these crystals. So I'm gonna pour water. I'm gonna see if these stay invisible. If they stay visible, we're gonna see what happens. So here is what happened. The food coloring that was used to dye the crystals has also dyed the water blue. And so, can you guys see the crystals? The crystals are invisible in here as well. So, even though they're blue, we poured some clear water on them, the water turned blue, the crystals are blue, and everything is invisible. And so now we can pour out the water. We're going to try and keep the crystals in the beaker. But now the crystals that were that dark blue color, we don't have a whole lot of them now, but we have this blue colored water. So some of the crystal color went and dyed the water. And so now we have around roughly the same colored crystals and same color water. And so that was our little experiment of invisible crystals.